shit! You know who died? The guy that I posted the clip on General.
You really want us to watch that clip?
Yeah! Don't you want to know why I was laughing that way?
Yeah, I do. Give me a second. Let me.
Like, sometimes I get like a mental image of how he died and I just start laughing again. Because I didn't think he was gonna get out of the helicopter. Oh my god. Why did I get December 12th? It's December 7th.
Alright, man. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Play. Were you in the plane with him?
I was the one flying. He was the passenger. He literally just came out flying. He got stuck at the helicopter.
Bro, his body fucking went flying.
I know. That's why, like, Michael and Charlie were shooting, so they didn't see what happened, but I was dying.
Oh my god.
After that, on the next try, I wrote to it like, "Please don't get out of the helicopter until I land."
Your fucking laugh is killing me, man.
Oh my god.
He fucking ragdolling me. Ow!
Oh my god. That just like it was better than when Michael killed me the first time that I was playing GTA.
Oh my god.
So my first time playing GTA online ever, I was like, Michael, where the fuck are you? And he was trying to find me, and I think he saw me on the map. I was like, where are you? I don't see you. And he ran over me. So
Wait.
I just went flying and died.
Did he laugh like that too?
Not as much, but Michael did. Oh my god. Whew. Just talking about it with you, the helicopter thing, just making me laugh again. Like I know I fucked up when I was landing, but he was worse than me. He got out of it.
Oh. Why would I forge? So confusing.
Okay, wait, let's see if we can finish Persona tonight. What time are you going to bed tonight?
I don't know. I might actually fall asleep. I haven't taken any pills, so
Oh,
we'll see
yeah.
what happens. And there's the Kofi boy. And there's the peacocks. Oh,
That-
Shizu!
Ah! I'm under attack. Doctor, behind me.
Is that Quesito?
Yes? Say hi.
Hello.
I came to say hi, lady. I said hi to a bunch of other people, but I haven't seen you in a while, so I said hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing.
You doing?
I'm doing. I'm not working for the rest of the year, so that's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
I have
say
to go to work
that.
on Monday, but I'm not doing shit.
I'll say that on Tuesday.
Same. Seriously. Same. Right, Penny?
Well, your last day is Monday, right?
Yeah.
My last day is Tuesday.
I'm probably gonna wake up as early as I can on Monday, so I can get in early as fuck, so I can leave early as fuck. Oh, I got Pico back. Pico.
Quesito. Okay, so she's talking
What?
to you.
I got Pico back.
People back? What's people back?
Pico. Pico. My black cat.
Pico? Pico de Gallo?
Yes.
Hmm. Where was it? Got it
So
back from what?
I had her, and then my parents were like, my mom was like, "Yo, you have to give her away." So I devised this evil plan to have my friend watch her until I had no more visitors, and no more visitors left. So then I got her back
Why did your parents say you had to give her away?
because 4 cats is too many, and I'm turning into a crazy cat lady, and it's gonna cost a lot of money, and I don't know.
Yeah, but like, who has the right to say to give your cat away?
Right?
Like, that's just abdick move.
Oh yeah. They try to control me, which is why I'm so fucked up. But now I'm slowly taking control.
Which is why you're getting a new tattoo.
Another one?
Yeah,
When?
I don't know. You tell me.
I didn't get anyone yet.
I didn't
You're
say you're
never gonna
get.
buy one.
I say that you're getting a new one.
I have to
Wait,
show you my tattoo.
this just sounds like the control's transferring to Vaka, who's telling her to get a new tattoo. Wait a second.
I got one.
No.
I'm very defiant. I don't. The parents finally know about the tattoos now, so I don't have to put makeup on anymore. It feels good, but it feels like shit because I know they're gonna judge the living fuck out of me. Do you know what I mean?
Well, rip.
Rip indeed. But I gotta show you the tattoo because you would appreciate it. Maybe. Hopefully. Interesting. I know I got it a while ago, but like, come on.
Ooh, Fonzo has like, what is that, 7 tacos?
Yes. He says he has for
No,
dinner.
8 tacos. Man, I love me some tacos.
I'm hungry right now. I'm gonna go check out Grubhub and shit.
Oh, it's Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yay! See, I knew you would enjoy. It's massive.
Hmm.
I don't know about that one yet. It's gonna be a fun day when we see home. So my mom's like, okay, now we both know. Don't get any more. I'm like, why can't I get any more? What are you gonna do? Tattoo everything on your body? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a tear on my face and everything. And she initially told my mom, she's 30 years old, living by herself. Leave her alone. So when she asked me, why would you get more tattoos? Because I'm 30 years old and living by myself and leave me alone, bitch. So I threw it right back in her face, and she wasn't ready.
Hmm. Rip.
Yeah, she's very double standard like. And then on top of that is like talking to a wall, so it's painful.
Wow.
And this is why I'm fucked up. I'm so hungry. I don't even know what. Everything's closed. And I hate using Grubhub because they suck ass. Always deliver my shit next door instead of in front of my house.
Use DoorDash. I like DoorDash.
Yeah,
You
they're,
like DoorDash better?
I like DoorDash
Yeah.
way better than Uber Eats.
Well,
I do bike
DoorDash is
more.
cheaper than Uber Eats. Uber Eats hits you with those $10 fees.
In my case, Uber Eats usually takes like almost an hour and a half, and they always get the order wrong.
Yeah.
That might
DoorDash and
definitely move
Grubhub
forward.
are pretty comparable.
But Michael tells me that Uber Eats is perfect for him, so I think just it sucks where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean here Uber Eats is fine, and DoorDash is fine. Grubhub doesn't have as many options here. I live like a block from Michael's,
Mm.
so but Uber Eats is expansive.
Wait, time out. You live a block away?
Let's see. I live 3 blocks away.
In the same neighborhood?
No, no,
Oh, that's crazy.
blocks, Whitney, blocks.
I know, but there are multiple blocks in that neighborhood. Shit.
Really? I thought his neighborhood was just like one little cul-de-sac.
Nah, it's not just a cul-de-sac.
His old neighborhood was several blocks.
Yeah.
No, no. I live between his old neighborhood and his new one.
Oh, okay. Because I was
So,
about to say, I could have creeped on you this weekend.
uh, yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
You
No,
would have been like, bye, bitch. Shut the door.
like geographically, I'm much closer to him. It's just that there's no roads that go directly towards his direction, so you have to go around.
I see.
Yeah.
Hi, cup. Ugh. Do I want Burger King or McDonald's?
Burger King. Well, I don't know how it's Burger King in Florida, but I like the fries here.
You want something that you can eat with chopsticks.
They aren't open.
None of them?
None of them.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Otherwise, I would. Guess what
well,
else is open, though?
your fridge?
Nope. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh,
That's good.
let's do it right now.
I don't want heartburn. Last time I had it, I had bad heartburn.
Well, we need to go to Buffalo Wild Wings whenever I'm back to Florida, or if you guys go to visit, whatever happens first.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Para bailar la bamba. Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. I don't know why that song came to my head, but
I have no idea, but now it's stuck in mine.
there's a lot of things I don't understand.
Yawning.
Sorry.
No, you're not. It's okay. It's okay. Forgive you. What?
Nah,
What was that?
nah, no idea. Something. Persona. Who the fuck was Moon?
I was about to say, what's that noise? Ooh, baby girl. I know who that is. What's up, son?
What's up, girl?
Ah,
Alicia!
it's trash.
How you doing?
Trash.
Hi, Alicia.
Hey, Alex. Dude, I was talking so much smack about Numinos the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Listen, alright? I mentioned it to Michael. What did I say? Hold on, let me find the actual conversation. Don't worry. Um, he said vaccine is gonna be out there soonish. Hopefully we don't start glowing in the dark in 2021. And I said 2021. Numinos replaces Oreos forever.
Hell no.
That's
Ugh.
exactly what he
I was
said.
like, Michael. I was like, Michael, don't let. I was like, Michael, Alex's body is 0% whole milk. He's fucking.
Well, like, listen, you don't know how good they are until you try them.
I'm not even giving.
Alright?
I'm really not giving a chance.
You know, what if they're better?
Are we, are we talking about pizza?
No, no, Numinos.
Uh,
Numinos.
I
Better
Oreo.
Oreos.
thought it was like
Oreos.
Oreos with natural ingredients.
Ugh.
mm, interesting.
Right? Sounds like trash. Why the
Oh my
fuck would you
gosh.
do that?
Because I want to feel bad about the bad stuff. Good about the bad stuff I eat. There we go. Those are the correct words.
Words.
How's life, Alex? I heard it's rough over there.
It's rough.
Oh lord.
How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not working the rest of the year, at least
Hey.
as of like Thursday. So a lot of people are dipping out starting next week. They ain't having it.
I wouldn't fucking have it either.
Did anybody else leave this week? Yeah, I know, right? I took a week off.
Uh,
So
since you left, I mean, who was the last person that left?
it was me and Paul. That was the last person that left.
Well, since Paul left, Mary left.
Let's go, Mary.
I thought you knew about that though.
Yeah, I know. I knew about that one. I just thought about it. I forgot about
Um,
Mary, to be honest.
and then who else left? No QAs. Still have a full complement of QAs. Well, depending on how you look at it. I can't think of anyone. Hmm. I'm pretty sure there was someone that left, but I can't think of their names. We lost Vanessa and well, just Vanessa.
Yeah, I remember. Where did she get a new job yet or no? I haven't asked Michael.
I don't know. Michael said she had
I've
something
actually
lined
been
up,
in
but
school.
She's been in school, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of Vanessa.
sweet.
She's so freaking sweet.
No way.
We got a new hire, and day by day, it's slowly introducing him to the horrors. I don't think it's broken him yet.
He's doing good.
He's still asking a bunch of questions, so he's not broken yet. He'll be broken when he's like, alright, I know the answer, and I know that no one will be able to tell me. That's when we'll break his spirit. Yeah, well, you know.
When Marissa goes on maternity leave, that's gonna be a huge yikes.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no,
gonna
I
be
don't think
cool.
there's any other. You guys have William, so you don't have to actually.
So, so on the maintenance team, it is Marissa and Brandon are the QAs, and they're both taking maternity and paternity leave around the same time, like back to back. So they're like a week. They're a week apart from overlapping. So, yep. So yeah. But you know, how is you? How is being a developer?
Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, they're giving
Oh.
me a lot of responsibility. I'm obsessed with what I do. I really enjoy it. They give me a lot of responsibilities. I own 4 projects now.
Jesus.
Damn.
I want to be, yeah, I would like to go to the new dev projects like Michael, but he's working crazy hours. I just work on maintenance projects, but I get a lot of enhancements. Like right now I'm working on, I created a page and now they want me to create another page that has to do with establishing communication preferences for a user. So if the user only wants to be emailed, he can only be he or she can only be emailed, and I have to like implement that throughout the entire system. So so excited for that one. And
That's
then
cool.
yeah, so much opportunity. You don't even know.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
you're being a smart person and you're not working overtime and giving free hours out, right?
I'm working
Right,
overtime
Elise?
right now, but
Yeah. Oh
that's
no.
a light project.
Wait, that's what Michael is doing every day. What are you talking about?
It's not like Michael. It's like more
Michael is working overtime every day for free.
I'm
What are you talking
Yeah, I
about?
know. I know, and I'm not saying it's a good thing.
I mean, I got tired of telling him it's a bad thing, so it's good other people are telling him.
Once you sell your soul, you don't unsell your soul.
yeah, that's I know that much, but it's only gonna be rough until like next year because they're paying for a lot of enhancements, and then by
That's
next year
the
I should have a team.
Alicia. Alicia, that's what you think, right?
No, trust me.
Then they don't get the teammate, right? And then they say, well, you worked overtime before, we can just continue doing that, and then you're like, man,
I don't think so, dude. Seriously, because like even with Michael used to have 2 projects and two like really extremely high-paced projects. So
well, they fucked up giving Michael work. I think that was just like a mistake, according to him.
okay, but then they
But
said
like,
they took it away from him, so that's good. He said it was too much. It was too much enhancement. But he works like a horse. That motherfucker's a workhorse.
I know he's insane.
He's a
Working
beast
weekends, working
though.
after time.
But
Man,
yeah. But that's my dude, man. He's the reason why I switched over this company and learned so much. So I appreciate Michael, dude. Seriously.
yeah.
No.
So Michael is Yoda to you?
Huh?
Michael is like Yoda to you?
Michael's like, yeah, that's exactly right. He'll be like, I'll be like, Michael, what should I learn? He'll drop me a whole list. I go learn everything there is I know, and then if
Uh,
I have like super super hard questions that I can't Google after like a day or something, then I'll ask him because like
and
he'll
it's,
guide me.
it's, it's, is it like you say like I'm gonna try? It's like no, do or do not. There is no try.
He's like,
Alicia, I'm gonna report you. Come on.
Well, I'll have you know that Daniel still brings up Huey Magoo's very often. He won't let it go. So,
Like the motherfucker helps me out. That's crazy. I miss Daniel. If Daniel was my manager, I'd be so happy with life. My manager's kind of cool though. He's dope. He's just so serious. Let's put it that way. But he's a really good manager. Still want Daniel.
yeah. I don't know. Things have been alright. Hasn't been terrible, hasn't been great. They have extended our Fridays off into the new year. And as long as we're working from home. And we're still working from home for a while. So, that's good. Yeah, not much else to say about that.
How's, how's that fucking townhouse? You like the townhouse life?
I like it. It's nice. I have a friend finally coming over on Sunday.
Let's go.
So, literally the first person that would be here besides her.
This,
It wasn't
that's
Alicia because she isn't my best friend, apparently.
oh my god.
My best friend would like new minnows.
And 0% homo.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. No, I have no idea if she likes new minnows. Now that I think about it. But,
Yeah, my brother just got his house today. I was just painting it. So,
hey,
love
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah, he lives in Orlando now, man. It's such a fucking happy time.
Well,
Are
you're
you living with the fiance yet?
This is January. That's end of January, February. We signed the contract in like August.
That's cool. That's cool. For renting?
Yeah, no, we're not owning. Not yet.
Well, enjoy lighting your money on fire every month.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I'm kind of hoping the economy collapses so that us homeowners can finally buy a house and all those boomers can repent for their sins.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, a lot of them are dying, so there may be a lot of open houses flooding the market.
Oh my god, this
Yeah,
happened.
I'm a level 1. What's up?
Hey, let's go.
Just kidding.
Give her a minute.
I just showed up to your house.
Damn, Whitney, she just dropped you real quick.
Bro, I'm not gonna fucking force myself on someone and plus like live like all the way in Carajoland, bro.
Yeah,
this
I live in Melbourne. Why? What the fuck,
The
dude?
place you signed a lease, is it not a 2-hour drive from where you work?
No, it's gonna be near Curryport, so it's approximately
Oh,
like
rip.
20 minutes drive,
Yeah,
25
that's.
minutes.
Oof.
That's not bad. What do you mean?
Uh,
It's free for us LFA. It's really weird.
I know, my friend lives on Curryford.
My dad lives on Curryport, ho.
It's a decent
Wow.
road. It's just far away.
It's like 25. Alex, you want me to live across the street from work?
No, I mean, actually, come to think of it, there are pretty good apartments across the street from work.
It's true, but that's like the new money right there. That's like Great Gatsby up over there. No
Great Gatsby.
money. It's like new money. I heard everyone's
I mean, you
doing better than me.
got that senior dev salary, so.
Me? No.
Oh,
I don't know. I hope so. I'm striving for it. I'm pushing hard. Trying to learn 20 minutes every day. The skill is directly proportional to the amount of time you spend in it. The rates at which people learn is different, but it is still directly proportional to the amount of time you put into it.
Again, Alicia, if her answer was no, you were just about to call her out there hard. You're hating on Whitney today.
No,
You-
she never
I
hates on me.
was
I know
upset
she
on.
loves me.
Yeah, I love Winnie. What the fuck? That's my queen, yo.
what? Khaleesi?
That's my Khaleesi.
Oh shit, Dracarys and shit.
That's yeah. The three of us together.
Dracarys and shit. Uh,
Let's go. Oh shit.
Keep telling Whitney that she's the chosen one for League, and she doesn't believe me, Alicia. So you gotta help me there.
That's because I have to support her, and then that's when we pop off. Yo, me and Whitney bot lane. Don't even talk about
Ooh,
it.
bro.
We don't.
And we don't
So
have to say a fucking word.
okay, so let's
Just
do one on me against you guys. Let's do
We
it.
don't want the smoke.
nah.
We don't want the smoke.
I mean, if it's your trash, don't worry.
Damn.
You talk shit about my trash. I can forget Aeon talk shit about her
You didn't
trash.
land a single hook, the whole fucking laning face.
Oh, back in the day, yeah, that was probably that was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I still
The only hook you landed was like almost big game. That was like, hey, she finally landed one.
yo, don't worry about my hooks. It's all about the ult.
The sad part is that the only lane that won was bot lane. Every other lane lost. Lost hard.
I was using my hook for Joan.
For a second, I thought you were lagging there. Because your hooks were like, what?
No, I was not like. This is one of the rare games I was not lagging at all, and I just got absolutely destroyed.
I was like, why did she draw the hook that way?
Ooh.
Let's go with me. Let's go.
Beep
Let's
beep.
go with me. Let's go.
Pretty sure if we play again, you're gonna land every single hook just to fuck me.
I don't know, man.
And, and,
Whenever I get touched,
and you would never let it go. You'll be like, huh, you remember now? Huh? 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 Remember the fucking hook on lantern now, bitch?
Damn.
That's what she's gonna say. Cause I told her that I'm a ghost bitch. So.
Yo, Syndra's amazing. I like it.
Syndra's a really good mid laner, but she has like a weird skill cap until her her pre 6 fight is very skill, but after 6 if you just zone them with your balls, it's pretty easy fight team fighter. So
And
I mean,
I don't
you
understand how
basically
her
just
buggitas work.
you basically just
you
need
just
to
Q and
spam.
E.
Little balls.
You just need to spam Q, then R, and then E, and you're guaranteed a stun because you're gonna have so many balls on the floor that everyone's gonna get stunned.
So you're just supposed to put the bolitas all over the floor?
So
Pretty much.
your all hers has extra damage per each ball you have.
yeah, each ball that's on the floor, yeah, like I said, you do more damage on your ult. You want to make sure you're constantly throwing your Qs, but also make sure like when you're throwing your Qs, it's a little bit slow. So not only try to predict where they're going, but also I mean I don't even need to predict. You know
Ooh,
the fighting style. So
I think so. I think I
yeah,
got it.
so usually yeah.
I just don't like the balls like explode like within 2 seconds.
It's kind of like how we do it in bot lane, where it's like anytime the enemy goes for a CS with Syndra, you can like Q while they're auto attacking the
Mhm.
CS, so they can't hit you back. And since your cooldown is so low, you could just keep doing that, and then you'll have enough balls to engage the fight.
Ah.
So yeah.
probably. So I'm actually playing with a couple of my friends. They're probably mad at me because I haven't gotten in the Discord chat yet.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go after this?
Yeah, kind of.
It's one of those
I'll wait
days.
till this is over. Yeah, let's remember. Remember that one chick that I said that was a bad friend after she started to get famous with her boyfriend, her husband now.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's her and her hubby. That's who they're playing with. Whoop. Yeah. Which she's trying to get better now, but
That's so annoying, freaking. How's Pico?
she's good. She's big. She is so big.
The other cats, they recognize her now, or what's the
Yeah, it
issue?
took like a day or two, but they figured it out. After 3 days, Penny stopped hissing and started like giving her kisses. So cute. Let me send you a
You actually
picture.
start bring all my dogs and you bring all your cat. Oh my god.
It'll be a hot ass shitstorm, literally.
My dogs would go crazy. There's one dog that could potentially keep up with like 50% of your cat's movements because his name is Yogi. He like jumps up on the counter right now and he's a
Hmm.
little dog. He just jumps up on the fucking counter. Like what the fuck are you?
What are you? Whoa!
Is your house fully furnished?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Alex? Is your house fully furnished?
I don't have furniture in one of my rooms. The guest room doesn't have furniture. And I kind of only want to furnish it after I can like go out and actually pick furniture without feeling like I can't do that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm in no rush to get it done.
Oh.
Wait. Wait. Did you step? Oh. Ooh. Feel like
Uh, uh, balls everywhere. My throw balls everywhere. Hi, balls. Hi, ball. Here, here's a little ghost ball. Whoop! Puñeta!
Wasn't it a pike that shit on us? The one lane we lost was a pike, right?
Mhm.
God damn it. You saw League of Rights coming out with an MMO, you guys?
Yeah.
Woo!
About
Yeah, it
time.
should be interesting.
About goddamn time. I mean, they're probably gonna just
I
gonna
mean,
copy again, 'cause that's what they're good at, copying games.
we knew that they were going to come out with an MMO from since way back when they launched all their other games. Like they said they had a bunch of like secret projects, right? The MMO was one of them.
I hope they Capcom never went there. Like that fighting style is is phenomenal.
They're gonna copy the easiest one they can find.
The easiest.
I mean, the
Like,
easiest one would be Maple Story.
like
Yeah.
they
Maple
copy.
Story.
Oof, Alicia's just hard putting a stop to that. Damn, you don't like Maple Story, Alicia?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of I want to play a game that's like that feels like 2020 or 2021.
But
That's all I
Maple
want.
Storm sounds like like pancake syrup.
Right? Maple Maple Store. Maple Store is like you could fucking like calculator if you wanted to type
And
thing. So
everyone's giving me a lot of check cause I'm not happy with how the RPG looks. Cause I saw the gameplay and it looks like a Game Boy game. And it's coming.
sometimes
I'm coming for all the fucking consoles and it looks like a Game Boy game.
yeah, like come on, we're in the years like okay, unless it's like 2019 or something.
But the thing that they don't understand, which makes me angry, is that they're gonna charge you like almost $60 for a game that looks like a Game Boy game
Yeah.
on 2020 or
I sent
2021.
you a text, Licia.
I'm fucking drooling at your. I love the gray one, and Pico's eyes are beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen Pico's eyes like that.
Yeah, cause she was small, so her eyes weren't
True.
fully developed yet.
What a fucking pretty ass cat. Oh my god.
The gray one is Penny.
Penny's so cute, and then Rocky's the other one, right?
Yeah, Rocky's the other gray one.
Oh, Rocky. He's dragging
He's
his
a
tail
chonk.
here. Yeah, he's a chubby.
He's a chonk. Uh oh. Penta! Nope, no Penta.
Chipster. Then that was that unofficial or
No,
did they put the
it was
chipster
just
in?
me yelling.
Okay.
But like every night, Pico will snuggle up to Penny and like bow her head under Penny's chin so that Penny can start like cleaning her and grooming her.
So
Like
that's
she can't go to
that's
sleep like that.
that's so cute.
Isn't she freaking massive? Bro.
Way bigger than I thought. Holy
I know,
crap.
she's fucking long too.
I was expecting it because she was so little. Damn, cats grow fast, man.
Mhm. She's not a full year yet either. Let me see if I can find baby Pico. There we go. See if I can find her. Shit. There she is. Ooh.
Fey dragon. That's a cool skin. You have all ash skins?
Yeah. Ash is my bitch. second game she asked to trade. You're not taking my OP chick.
Here is fucking OP.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I see two cats and they look so cute. Good afternoon. Pico and Penny. Pico and Penny.
Oh,
Oh, they're cute.
I have to give you one with Pico and Carter. Jeez. Is Pico Penny or Pico Rocky?
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about Carter.
Forgot my orange one?
Yeah, I forgot about Carter.
I used to forget about this one. This orange poof. It's like the fluffiest one.
Man, I was looking at gray Pomeranians and I'm like, oh my god, I love dogs. To get one. I want to get one. If I had enough love to give enough love for another Pomeranian, I would get one. Oh, me too. The hair on the orange one is different from the hair on everybody else's.
Oh yeah. He has long hair.
I hate that cats don't have breeds because they can't just be like,
No, they
what
have
cat
breeds.
should I? Really? I mean, it's
Yeah.
the type of ears is like the only
No,
thing
no,
that
no, 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 no. They got breeds.
for real.
Yeah,
Okay.
dead ass.
Because sometimes I've been talking to people, I'm like, oh, okay, so what breed is your cat? And they're like, it's a cat. Okay, I mean,
Nah. So Penny, she's part Korat, which is like similar to a Russian blue, aka the cats with gray fur and bright yellow or green eyes. Do you know?
I love
Jafia?
those. I love those.
And then Carter might be part Maine Coon, especially because you can tell by his fro. Do you know? And then Rocky may also be part Maine Coon, because who the fuck gets that big? That ass. It's like 18 pounds, this motherfucker. So, like, the thing is, when people don't know what the breed is, they automatically just call them, domestic short hair, domestic long hair, medium hair, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
actually try to name them. But then,
That's true. I can't be ignorant to cats.
they definitely have breeds. Pico, what is Pico? I forgot what they call those cats. I think she would be considered a tuxedo cat. Because she has that one white patch on her chest.
I guess Lulu would be a tuxedo dog then too. Just the little white patch. So cute. I love that little guy. I wish my entire house had him.
I
No.
know, man, I know. Oh, yeah, that would have been a good one. Damn! Did I catch him? No! He's still alive!
He healed.
Fucking
Oh,
slut.
nice.
Yes!
Whoa, that Garen range is so stupid. What the
Uh,
fuck? There you go, Tristana. Let's go. 1v fucking 9 under a tower. That's the only type of people that I like playing.
oh no, this is so.
Oh.
¡Puñeta!
She's so in hell.
¡Coño carajo! Give me one sec, hold on. Hello? Yes? Yes. Mm-hmm.
So what about you, Alicia? How long are you taking vacation
uh,
for?
can I do the regular nuggets then?
I'm technically not allowed to take vacation. I don't have a replacement, so it's gonna be from the
Ouch.
26th to the 6th. I'm gonna have half days.
Um, I
Oh, that's
get
good.
Yeah.
That's something.
another large fry.
Yeah, but it's I'm not working as much as you
I
think, but
yeah. Yeah.
I
Mm,
can't lie. It's not
Thank
Michael
you.
levels. 100% not Michael level.
I don't know.
That's fine.
It does. You can still be working more than you should, and then not be working Michael levels. There's a very large area in between.
That's very true. But
Oosh. Up. My
I just
bad.
care about your well-being. That's all.
I know I appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna be more demanding in terms of what you get from me.
Hmm.
Definitely next year. Now that I have some footing in the company.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no, this is shitting.
What happened?
I don't know. Just in the mood.
Was it the Buffalo Wild Wings?
It was the Burger King,
Ah,
and they have no chicken product whatsoever apparently. So I had to change my order ever so slightly.
did you just cancel your order and get Buffalo Wild Wings?
Nah, I don't feel like I want heartburn, does I?
Well, I mean, it was just chicken. Oh, ooh, that Dark Harvest.
Yum yum yum.
Did I just hear Vaca go nom nom nom?
Yep, that is correct. I do that more
What
often than you
happened?
think.
You know what's a really cool game, and I actually kind of want to get. It's like a Ghost Runner.
What
What
game?
is Ghost Runner, Alicia?
Oh, okay. I was like,
You're watching me.
yeah, I'm like so into what he's doing, but Ghost Runner is kind of like like those games where it's like a it's like it's not like a platformer, but it's not that way. It's like a fighting game where you have to run through and get past certain levels. And you're just really a really fast acrobatic guy, and you have to do a whole bunch of like acrobatic obstacles. It's like
You mean like a 3D platformer?
like a 3D platformer. It's really
Yeah.
fun. And you have to have like a whole bunch of dodge mechanics because there's things shooting at you. You have to have a counter mechanic because soldiers will try to kill you. So and then you have to run really fast.
Wow, that sounds like Dark Souls.
Sounds like a
No,
3D platformer.
it sounds exactly like a 3D platformer. Dark Souls is a different beast.
Nice. Okay.
Did you guys see the demon? Are you guys getting the Demon Souls one?
Don't have the PlayStation.
How about you, Whitney? Have you ever played the Dark Souls Demon
Oops.
Souls?
No.
I played them, even though you didn't ask, but yeah, I played them.
Well, I'm tired. I'm gonna probably go to sleep.
Okay.
Peace out, homies.
Good
Rest.
Yay.
night. Thank you for
Nice
coming
talking
to
to
say
y'all.
hi. It was Nice
Yeah.
talking to y'all too.
Alright. See you in 7 months.
In
7 months.
7 months.
7? Why 7?
He just
Cause,
says that about
cause
time.
God has 7 lives.
But also, he doesn't hang. Is it maybe? It might be because he said he doesn't hang out, or it might be because I don't get around when he's around.
Mm.
That was good zoning in a tight room.
I zoned?
Yeah, you were in a good position. You had good positioning there.
Yay.
No, that's why. Yeah, that's why you were able to get out. I mean, you had to flash, but if they didn't
Ah.
jump on your mouth as hard as they
Yeah.
did,
Oof. Oof.
you were in a good position.
Look
Oh.
look at this, Alicia coaching 101.
It's not even coaching. I'm just complimenting her. I think she did a really good there.
Coaching, I said.
Nah, it's not coaching. It's not even coaching.
I don't care what you're saying. It's coaching.
I don't care what you're saying.
It is coaching.
Yeah, aren't you going to Puerto Rico,
No,
Becca? No, I thought you were going, no?
no.
Oh, oh.
I was going to Florida and Ohio in November.
Oh.
And if things went better, I was gonna split December between Puerto Rico and Florida, but I'm just gonna go to Florida.
When are you coming down here?
Wednesday.
He's
Whoa.
gonna be in Jacksonville.
Yep. I,
Full
I'm
Mendoza.
probably gonna try to meet with Michael at some point, but I don't know how far you live from Michael. So
I live pretty far. Well, I live like in between Michael and Anyway.
You do?
Yeah, you live in Melbourne,
What
right?
a
So I live
fucking
in
slut. Continue.
Lake Nona.
Ah.
So I live like
Okay.
in between you guys.
Okay.
you're gonna be like
Lake Nona.
a week and a half at Jacksonville at my mom's house.
Nope, I missed. Damn it! After this game, I might have to switch over to their.
To the Discord, yeah, I can see it. Oh shit. Ah. What the fuck happened to Animal Crossing? You guys were all up in that shit. And a fucking boy's Animal Crossing videos can't even fucking bring me back.
I mean, that's what happens with every single game this guy plays.
Fucking poor villagers, man.
That's
I'm
why.
probably gonna go in there. They're gonna be cockroaches all over my
That's
house.
that's how I was
I
like.
did play the other day.
I was like, the Conan hype is gonna last only like 1 week. And
That
no,
shit lasted a long time though.
Conan
It just started.
with these
Oh,
guys,
you're talking about Animal Crossing. Oh, Conan.
yeah, it just felt like a week and a
That shit
half. They
started.
no. Damn, I know my English is bad, but then from Conan to COVID, holy shit.
That's a pretty long time. Look at you.
Damn.
Oh, nah, that shit started.
I'm gonna go back to English classes after this. Like ever since the Star Wars Battlefront happened with me, I don't believe in any hype anymore. These fucking guys, like, I wasted all my money to get Battlefront, and after that day, they never played again.
I got the fucking Nautilus.
Like,
That's so sad.
I didn't even have money to eat. I had to borrow money to eat because I bought the game, uh, Battlefront when it came out, and then they stopped playing.
Fuck you dirty.
Yeah, you
I
did.
think we played like 1 day and a half, and then they never play again. I was the only one at school at the moment.
Yo, but Whitney's positioning though.
Look at that, she's Neo.
Am I?
Yeah,
Whitney's
you're Neo. You're the chosen one.
she be doing those positions on the fucking team fights really well.
You're
I
going
see
to
it.
you're going to Falcon LCS.
Hell the fuck no. Fuck, 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 fuck.
You're gonna have a 3.2 million salary. Play mid lane or ADC or wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Gotcha. Ooh. Yes, daddy. Keep fucking up that Nautilus. But that goddamn Conan Keenan cunt bitch comes up to me and is like, I'm gonna sit here and zip,
Oh
zip,
god.
zip.
Okay, we're going to the final. Well, I had to do a few
Yep,
stuff
yep.
before the final dungeon, but we're almost there. After 70 hours, all the gameplay is on YouTube.
Yay.
If you wanna see how many times I die,
Persona 4?
yep, yeah, I died so many times.
Did you like the game though, or were you just playing it just cause you had nothing else to do or something?
I like the franchise ever since I played 5. But 5 was way better than this one. One of my friends was like, go for the New Game Plus and get 100%. I was like, nah, nah,
Yeah,
I'm Gucci.
I'm old. I'm too old in life to be get playing like games over and over and over and over and over again. Like playing the same game over and over and over again. That was like when I was like 5.
I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's just
Let me swap
that,
to the other server.
alright,
I don't want to, but I'll swap.
like, I don't mind doing it. It's just that,
Tell them you're talking to me and you don't like it.
I
No, I'm just
wish.
kidding. It's up to you. I understand
Yeah,
the diligent
the crankiness they will have.
yes.
Okay.
What were you saying, Bakado?
I don't mind doing it, but I did it for Persona 5 because I was going for the platinum. But
Alright.
I'm
Love
not
you
call.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
But I'm not going for the. I don't know. I'm not getting the trophies here, so I don't care.
Okay. Disposition? I guess for the trophies, yeah, but I personally cannot play games over and over again. I feel like I can't do it anymore.
Like I legit got all the single trophies for um Persona 5.
That's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
took
think it's just
it.
completion. Completion is people fucking scare. You have to be dedicated.
It took me like 180 hours,
Yeah.
but I did it. And I also won a Final Fantasy challenge that took me 102 hours. depends, cause some of that is not hard, it's just grinding. Those I hate those, cause I don't know, it just sucks that you have to like, for example, for what reason you need fucking kill almost a million monsters on Final Fantasy 9? Like why? Why do you need to make that a trophy? Like why? Like why is that a challenge? Like that's just grinding. Like I don't know. So stuff like that is annoying.
I can see that. Oh, dang! I just saw somebody with 27. Okay, I can see that. I've been
Literally I got tired. I just let a script running for that one. I was like, you know what? This requires serious skills. So I just left the game running overnight with the script that was just pressing X and going around.
Wait, which console was it?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Okay, yeah.
I was like, I woke up and I still didn't have the trophy. And the thing is that I did it for like I don't know how many hours before I gave up. Like it was like fuck this shit.
That's like absolutely ridiculous. It's like this is not even fair. Then like if you even follow people who actually got it legit, Jesus Christ. Oh my
Uh,
god.
I just like I'm done with this. The other one was jumping the rope 1,000 times. I was like, why? Why is this a trophy? Like, why? you know, like, and you know what? What's the prize for jumping the rope 1,000 times? Just a congratulation card. That's all you get on the in the game, and they made that a trophy. And like, if you give me like the strongest weapon ever, like I don't fucking mind. But you give me a fucking congrats.
Like your congrats, you're a son of a bitch.
You're like a good jump in the rope. That's all they give you.
Oh my god.
I was like, I'm done with this trophy list.
And which game to you was the most fun to 100%?
Oh. Hmm. Think it's between Arcane Asylum and Persona 5. But I think I might be biased for Arcane Asylum because it was my first one.
Probably.
That one was interesting because it was funny because Omi taught me how to fight, and I was the one that got the trophies. That's why, like, people complain when people just like strategy guide and shit. But I'm like, even if you had a strategy guide, if you suck, it's not gonna matter. So yeah. Oh, hello?
Hello. Sorry.
I was like, did she die?
Did I die? No, 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 no. I'm getting upstairs. I'm getting. But what are you playing right now?
Persona?
You're still playing Persona. I thought you finished it. That means
No, I'm almost at the last dungeon.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, and
If only you played Overwatch, man.
I hate that game.
I know. You should have played it. You should have played it.
I mean, if you don't want to win, then sure, let's play.
Oh, for real? You would play?
I mean, I'll play, but you're never gonna win. Cause I never seen victory in my life.
You've never seen the village victory.
Nope.
I'm trying to get some village victory. I can't even play, but I wanted to. I'm gonna look up there and hit my brother's house.
I mean, I'll be online until uh, Tuesday, because that's my last day here
I didn't know your mom lived in Jacksonville. How long did you live there for, by the way?
since 2008. I had to go to school by without parents. I mean, to college. So I had to learn the hard way. Had to survive. What did she want, Bahama?
I was we're kind of similar in the way like in high school I was quote unquote the bad student, and even in my AA degree, my GPA was low as fuck. My GPA was like a 2 point. Well, it wasn't super low, but it was like a 2.8, 2.9. I got straight C's on a lot of classes I did in math and physics, and then I had a couple of teachers who just told me at least wake the fuck up. You got a lot of potential, and I'm like, all right. And then I started paying attention and became a better student. Yeah.
Well,
But it's crazy though. It really is. Like when I say stupid, it's really not. Even it takes time.
nah, my case, I don't know why I suck doing tests or exams.
But that's a learned behavior, and that's something that's taught through school. Like, see, a lot of people have a fear of failures. There's like actual phobias of being failed, which is why people end up not liking science schools. So ever since you're a kid, you don't like to be told that you're wrong, even though you're trying your hardest to do it right. And you get that fear of failure. You don't want to fail, and then that translates into becoming an adult, and like even in test taking too, like you don't want to fail. So
Yeah,
because of that you actually
well. Well, I used to teach everyone, and everyone got better grades than me.
yes, exactly like my sister Teresa. Teresa would teach all her friends everything, and then she would take a test, feel like get so nervous, and she would get like a C on it, but everybody else would get like A's on it.
Yeah, that was me. I would get C, D, or F, and everyone would get like 90, 95. That was great. Happy for you guys.
Happy for you. But you know why that happens? And this is something that I've learned. So it's like I know I'm like rambling a lot. I'm sorry, but
I don't,
um,
I don't think you're rambling. What? Nanny?
thank you. But yeah, so like when I used to do, when I was in those classes where the homework assignments would take you literally like 30 hours a week, and it was like only 8 problems. What ended up happening is I would solve like 4 or 5 of them, and then everybody would ask me for those questions, and they would take my answer and rewrite it in a better way. But because they just got the answer from me, they had enough energy to continue studying. So they gained all my knowledge, made it better, and then went and learned more on top of that. So actually, what ends up happening is you expend so much energy learning it, and then teaching it to them when they just learn it, and then they have all that energy to continue picking up little things here and there. That's usually what happens. They'll end up knowing more than you because of it. So it's not always the best to be the one that everybody goes to for teaching. Even though some people learn better like that, it's not always the best. It's like
Oh,
a stupid thing.
I always got happy when people like did good. So
It's not about being happy that they did good or better than you. It's about the fact that that expectation or that tilt in the grade based off of your work. is not good. Like in essence, even though they're not trying to use you, you were technically used in a situation.
I'm used to that by now, I guess. Cause you haven't heard the whole story of what happened in Florida, but yeah. It's a long story.
I feel you though.
Well, it was 2 days in Florida and 6 days in Ohio. Well, 3 days in Florida and 5 days in Ohio. Yeah, one day I can tell you all about my life, and then you're just gonna laugh, cause I make it funny.
You can tell how I get it, dude. The funniest people always have the saddest story. They always say.
Well, I can confirm.
I could confirm.
Yeah, I'll survive
Yeah.
eventually.
But you're not like, are you by any chance depressed or anything like that? You're not.
And not that much anymore. I used to when I was in Cali. That's why I started going to like a psychologist and shit
Oh my
recently.
god, that's great. That's good. It's really good for you. And he's been helping out, right? You found a good psychologist because not all psychologists are good.
Yeah, it's been helping. And now that I'm literally not expecting after what happened after that week with Kiara, like I'm not expecting anything from her anymore, so I feel like more relaxed, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It happens. I mean, I still haven't gave up even though everyone wants me to, but because I really care
Well,
for her.
I mean, like, first of all, I know people want the best for you, but yeah, I'm glad that you're making your own decisions. Like, you want to do stupid shit, like do stupid shit. Like, I won't ever judge. Me and Jenner actually were in a very stupid relationship. Actually, when we were like one of those on again, off again relationships. And
Okay.
everyone was like, yo, this and that, and then like it got to a certain point, like when we were younger, and I was just like, I'm not gonna tell anybody shit. Like, I hate when people judge and stuff like that, and then like they're like, oh no, you guys are gonna break up within 6 months, and the like 6 months of you guys getting back together was the last time. I'm like, okay, and then we haven't had problems in years. I mean, so it's just sometimes it's better to just not say anything, handle the relationship stuff on your own, and then unless you're depressed and you want to talk about it, but don't let others judge or like. I hate that shit. Like I would never judge. Let me just put it like I would never judge you. Even if you go to a bitch that was like that did some crazy ass shit to you, and you were like, yo, at least I'm back with that girl. I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Seriously, I wouldn't hate on that.
That's cool. I appreciate.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been interesting.
it's been interesting. I get it. Don't worry about it.
But nah, I haven't gave up yet. But if I don't see like any action from her side, then I'm just gonna give up. But because it's like she's all talk and she doesn't do anything.
Have you communicated that with her?
Yeah, I haven't done anything.
Mm,
So I'm like, yeah, her. Like, I don't know. There'll be more. Like I don't know. See, she comes in the next like 1 or 2 months. If she doesn't even try, then I'm done.
okay. As long as you set the boundaries for yourself, then take care of yourself. And how are you? You said you feel better about it now that you don't have expectations, but do you feel better? And do you really feel like completely better, or are you still, coming to terms with it?
I mean, I don't know. Like, it's hard because I'm an emotional person. So, like, if everything goes well, then I'm like extremely happy, and then if everything goes bad, then it's the same the opposite way. So,
The extremities.
yep, yeah, there's nothing between with me.
And I'm assuming even like when you communicate, it's very you come off very harsh as well.
Yep,
Yeah.
or
So,
insistent or stuff like that. Cause
but would you say you blame yourself? Would you blame yourself, or do you blame yourself for her behaviors? Do you
mm,
think that's why you're so lenient, or do you think it's because that's just how she is and she's just not gonna change?
it's like mm, it's just that she's so indecisive and slow on everything, and then I had like bad experience with other girls, so I get like stress.
So you think trauma from other relationships is causing stress and trauma in this relationship is leaking into this relationship as well?
Yep.
Hmm. Have you like really have are you trying anything to like fix that, or do you think that's just something that you're gonna have forever?
I've been working on it, and I've been trying to be less intense and less like insistent. Like not insisting as much, but I don't know. I don't see any like I don't read minds either. So she sucks as she sucks at expressing herself, and she doesn't do a lot of actions either. So I'm like, do you really wanna be with me? Because I for the whole 8 days, she didn't feel like she wanted to be with me, and we didn't have like any moment for ourselves until like the last night that I was like done. That I only asked for like an evening slash night for us out of those 8 days, and she only gave me like 3 minutes.
Uh,
And like I know that like cause we had like she has kids and shit, so we spent like a lot of time like as a family and all that during the whole vacations, and I didn't mind because I wanted to meet the girls, and that part was very cool. But I was like, it's not like I see you every day because you're in Puerto Rico, so, so yeah. So I'm like check like trying to see if she do something to at least come by weekend. Because I'm tired of being the one initiating everything.
do you think? I know I'm asking a lot of questions. I hope I'm not bugging you.
I'm fine.
Okay. Do you think she's just scared of commitment?
My theory is that she's scared of moving to the United States, which will happen if which will probably happen if we end up together.
And she'd have to move to New York. Yeah, this is a big change.
So that's what I think is holding her back if she's actually interested in me, because that's assuming she's interested.
I mean, Baka, you have to understand, or I'm gonna call you Eduardo, because
I
right. So you have to understand, right? If she was not interested in you, if there was no interest, it's just as simple as not texting you back, and that's it,
mean, but she can.
right?
I mean, but I, I was. I help her a lot during this year and a half in like economy wise and other stuff.
but like,
Plus, I spend it a lot on those vacations too. So, some like the way she acted, I felt like she was just wanted to use me for the whole trip, and that was it. That's how it felt.
that's how you felt. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
If it's true or not, I don't know, but that's how it felt.
Well, if you felt like that, it's because obviously the vibes are off, and that's not how she usually is, right? She acted different from the other times.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's definitely some inner demons that she needs to figure out, and I'm so sorry that you got dragged along. But honestly, I do think there is some interest. I definitely think um
I mean, I.
there's trauma there, maybe from other words and stuff like that. There's definitely not downplaying it, because obviously you're feeling that way for a reason. But if she wasn't interested in you after all those things, even if she was using you only for that and that only, she just doesn't even have to reply to you anymore. So take it slow.
Yeah, I feel like she's actually kind of trying, cause like I don't know, like even for example, like today for the first time, she like told me like I want to invite you to get something to eat, cause you're always paying, blah blah blah. So she gave me like she finally got like a credit card, which she gave me the number so that I could buy something from DoorDash.
That's good. And are you still, helping her financially right now, or did you stop that?
Uh, I only help him with uh some like her one of her daughters getting like tur like tutoring from one of her aunts. So that's the only thing I'm helping that is like split. It's only $25, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, so she's fuck. I mean, honestly, if I used a man and I didn't want to speak and I just didn't give a fuck, like the second I didn't need your help, the second I just you just stopped providing me everything that I wanted, I would just ghost your ass. It's very easy when you live in a different ass country.
Well,
So, you're a funny guy. Like, I know she definitely appreciates you. You're freaking loyal. You're helpful. Look at you. You're helping her out. Like, you have redeemable qualities that you're not looking at, dude.
I don't know. It's just that I had so many bad experiences that I don't know.
But you learn so much about yourself in those things too.
So
And,
yeah.
and number one thing, let me tell you, first of all, I have friends from high school who still have never had a girlfriend and they're fucking 26, 27. Like, you're getting bitches. At least you might be heartbroken, but you're getting bitches, right? Because I have a lot of. I'm being dead ass. I had a friend of mine, my brother's friend, three of them. They're 30, and one of them just got a girlfriend at 30. One of my closest friends, Tyler, motherfucker's 27, never had a girlfriend. Like, you've had bad experiences, but at least you've had experiences. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I can write a book of everything that happened to me, like legit. That's why I have so many poems.
You have a creative outlook. Oh my god, that's really good. That's really good.
Like when I mean I can show it to you because you know Spanish, like kind of know Spanish. So
Kinda knows better. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, shit. Let me finish this fight because I don't want my characters to die. Uh, one of the days, uh, she kind of disappeared when I was in Florida. I literally just went to like breweries. I went to like two different breweries.
Mm.
Uh, in Florida, they're pretty nice. The ones that I went to. You guys should check it out since you guys live there. Let me check my notes. So this was the one of the ones that I was like writing when I was like depressed. Alright, so I'm gonna type it to you again, cause actually I think
You can, if you want to just read it out loud too, I can hear
I,
it.
I can just copy and paste it on Discord, cause it's on my cell phone.
Mm. Is writing something that you've done since you were young?
Yeah, since like 7th grade. And the day the day that I went to Ohio, like I wrote one that I wanted to dedicate to her. That I can show it to you too if you want. I don't know if you got it, but
I'm reading it.
okay. I just say no. Let's see, you're up here offline.
Oh yeah, I read that.
Oh, the game crashed. That's great. I have like three notebooks, 3 or 4 notebooks.
Con tu palabras al mar de esta maldición. Ahora tú estás feliz con tu vida mientras yo paso el mío. ¿Qué onda, cabrón? So you're creative and intelligent enough to recognize your flaws. I'm super proud of you. And you're smart enough to recognize her flaws as well. Dude, you have nothing to worry about. Why are you so worried? Are you more worried about losing her, or are you more worried about her not wanting you?
Think both.
You think both?
Yeah.
Well, that's something that you really need to like sit down and think about, dude. Because I don't think you have anything to worry about in terms of you should not be worried about someone not wanting you. That's something that I don't think you should worry about. I mean, obviously, I can't say this is so much easier said than done. But I've been like I said, me and Jenna broke up like fucking hella times, and trust me, it was worse every single time. So I know what it means to be heartbroken and alone and feel like nobody wants you and stuff like that.
So the one that I wrote for her, and she read it and she liked it. Um, and that one that I wrote for her was the first time that I didn't focus on the rhymes, even though sometimes it did rhyme. But I focused more on the lie on the message than the rhymes.
Dan, hold on, you're romantic, dude.
Yeah, I am.
You're super romantic. Yo.
I always been like this. I think I wrote like I'm in the run. time.
Wrong time. That's crazy. If you don't mind me asking, what does your psychologist think about the relationship?
Uh, so after yesterday appointment, she's kind of confused too, 'cause of everything that had happened. Cause like during the trip, like it didn't feel like she wanted to be with me, but now that when I started like getting away from her a little bit, like she started like reacting to it. So I don't know. No one understand her. I don't understand her. No one understand her. Like we don't know. She was she feels like she's not on the same page as me, like Kiara. So,
Obviously, yeah, I don't think Kiara is yeah, either.
so yeah, that's mostly it. And she knows that I really want to make it work, and that I'm trying a lot. But she said that basically what everyone knows that unless she gets on the same page as I am, like nothing's gonna change.
Oh yeah, um, that's obviously up for you to decide. If you want to compromise to that, or if you want to wait, that's your decision. Yeah, this is like mad romantic. Wow.
I have a lot of plans like that, and I also have a lot of sad plans. Depends on what's going on in my life.
Damn, her name's long. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I'm like at the last part. Her name's like mad long. The two last names.
she's in that one. It's long. She's seen one of her daughters, Luna Ariana, Sofia, Mercado, Luna Ariana Sofia, Mojica Mercado. One day I can show you my notebooks. I have a lot of notebooks.
Hell yeah, we'd love to see it.
Most of them are.
Definitely blog. Why don't you blog? Why don't you post it on Reddit?
I don't
Take out the names. Instead of putting names, put like woman or something in there
know. Woman.
or something. Yeah, like or like my love or something.
I mean,
Seriously,
most of the times I don't mention names. That one was just because it was for her.
dude, I'm telling. There's a community of people that would like sympathize with everything that you're saying.
One of my favorite ones has to do with like, cause I always felt lonely, especially when my family left PR. So that was one that is my favorite. I have to send it to someone recently. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What's happening on Facebook? There you go. Search. Where's the search button? Oh yeah, it was a picture. Oh, you're gonna see my handwriting? Oh shit. Share photos.
Theodore, would you say that you're a confident person?
Mm, no.
Same. I'm not confident either, but um, yeah, I understand you 100%. I'm so sorry that
And
the past ends. The trauma from the past is like so painful. It's like I do trust you when I say I understand.
I guess
But
one that sucked was the one in Cali. The it was Susan. The uh, thought like she was like the really one. Like if you watch How I Met Your Mother, I thought she was Robin. And we've been it was like in general we're back and forth like for so long, and we were trying again like in 2018. It looked like it was going well, and then when I went to Cali, like everything started to she started like to go away, and then out of nowhere she started like stop talking to me, and then I found out through my sister that she had a boyfriend. I was like, that's great. So that's like I think that's where I lost more most more like most of my confidence. I don't know. I never thought that she would do that, or at least she would tell me that she didn't want anything.
do you blame yourself for that?
Uh, Not really. Like I know that there was some stuff that she didn't like that I've been fixing on my other relationship now, but I just wanted her to be honest.
So you think they're just not being honest because they don't want to hurt your feelings, or do you just think
I think she
they're not being
just.
honest to benefit themselves?
I think that at least with Susan, I think she just didn't like have the courage to tell me. I guess, cause she even kept kind of talking to me, not as much, but sometimes randomly, and she never like had the courage, even though I knew that she was seeing someone, or that she actually had a like a boyfriend. She didn't tell me. I'm like, I was
Like you
waiting.
just think they
I was
don't.
like waiting, just like when she even had a, cause I muted when that happened. Like I muted her from everything. Cause there was one time that I tried to like disconnect completely, and when the hurricane happened, like I told you, she was like my Robin. So I was like wanted to know if she was alive. So I talked to her again. That's how we got back to almost trying. But like this time I didn't do anything. Like I didn't block her or anything. I was just waiting to see how far she was gonna try. So I just get her mute for a long time. And she had like an accident. One day she sent me a message like you like talk to me, and she was like, "Oh, you're not gonna." If it was weird that you didn't ask her or anything, I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was so confused. And she was like, "Oh, you didn't know?" I was like, "No, what?" And she was like, "Oh, I had an accident. Apparently, it was a really bad accident. Like, her boyfriend was in at the hospital, like unconscious and shit." But even then, she still didn't had the courage to tell me she had a boyfriend. She was like, "The guy that was driving the car is unconscious." I, I was like, "Oh, really?" And that's when I told her about Kiara. And then once she knew I was seeing someone, that's when she finally told me she had a boyfriend. So yeah, my life's a mess. So that one that I just sent you the pictures, I was living with Michael at that time.
Yeah, no, I'm like halfway through. And I mean, I'm asking. I'm like literally asking so many questions. I'm so sorry if it's like if it's
I
being obtrusive.
I don't care. I'm really open with my friends. So
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate everything. But the one thing I was gonna ask is like, are you afraid of being alone? Do you think that's why you attach so heavily?
yeah, I think that's the main thing.
You think that's the main issue?
Yeah,
Have you been alone for long periods of times, like in between relationships?
yeah. I haven't had a real relationship in like 7, 8 years or more. The closest one has been now Kiara, but it's not like real, cause I don't even know where we are.
I mean, I want to be 100% with you. I really think your fear of being alone and the fear of like not being wanted. I think that's actually do you think that's a stronger feeling than how much you care for her, or do you think the fact that you care for her is stronger than your inner desire to like be in a relationship in general?
I think it's a mix, cause like at first I didn't really think that I was gonna fall for her when we started talking. I had no intentions or anything. But now that I spend it like it's been almost like 2 years. It's gonna be like in June or March, April or time frame. It's gonna be like 2 years. Like I don't know. Like I really care for her and the girls, especially the oldest one. And it was cool that during the vacation, like I felt like I connected with the oldest one. She was like after like the first day, she was like going everywhere with me.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
And she was like, one of the day that I was carrying her, and she like gave me a hug, and she was like that she liked spending time with me and stuff like that. That was very nice, and it was always through webcam, through a cell phone, and it was cool that it was in person this time. So I think that was the highlight of my trip.
Hanging out with the kids. Hey, that's a big deal. I mean, so fast. That's a big deal.
Because at least the youngest one, and she's more difficult, and she's more picky of who she talks to.
The
But
youngest one. It's
yeah,
always the youngest one. Yeah, I was just like that when I was a kid. I
but
used to be
the
scared of my mom or my uncle.
but the oldest one was like really open with me, and she always talked to me on the phone and stuff like that. So,
Um,
so I don't
Michael, the fucking the Yoda jumped on.
You guys didn't hear me when I got in?
know.
I did. I heard
Oh,
you.
okay.
Did you
No,
end up going?
we name you
No,
Yoda.
no. I mean, they don't even like at me anymore. They only at you, obviously.
Yeah,
So,
but I never go. I think the only one who added me this time was Brianna, because Brianna hasn't talked to me in forever.
anytime you message, they talk to you. Like they don't. But I'm not saying they hate me or anything. It's just I'm saying it's not the same. I think that's your QA team. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It's not the same.
I feel you.
Dude, did you watch how he died at the helicopter?
Who?
Yeah, bro. That's why I came here because I was laughing.
I tried to win it, and she started laughing a lot too. I was like, now you understand. No one saw that live, only me.
Oh, yeah, I saw the GTA thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was fucking
So
hilarious.
apparently, like I'm getting everything, bro. Buddy of mine just offered me a new Xbox. He
Nice.
bought like three of them, and he said he's getting all of them on the weekend.
What the fuck, Michael? Where do you find these friends, bro?
I got
In the
connections, bro.
ghetto.
Yo, Michael's fucking mafia. He's
He finds sense in the
Microsoft mafia,
ghetto.
bro.
And I want a PS5, but I'll take the Xbox. I want to get them both anyways eventually.
Yeah.
I'm here showing Alicia some of my poems.
So
Yo, fucking
buddy,
Baka's creative as shit.
oh yeah, man. Yeah, those poems, plays the guitar.
I'm not gonna front. I wasn't expecting it. Because usually creative people are more like, they have like different personality Well, actually, I shouldn't be saying that. But usually the people that I've met that are super creative have a different personality type. Dude, but that's a pleasant ass surprise.
What's my
Mind you,
personality
oh,
type? What?
huh? No, I know it's a stupid thing to say, man, but for real, like the super creative people I know are like super introverted, like to do hobbies that involve them only themselves, like so.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Michael, right? No, I'm
No, joking. Yeah, I mean, I feel like creativity it's not just introverted people, but yeah.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of creative people that I know, they're not really introverted.
Oh,
So
for real? Oh,
yeah,
damn.
I've met both flavors. Although now that you say that, I have a buddy who's good with art, and he's like introverted as fuck. So yeah.
I have a friend who's really good at sculpting for no reason. Phenomenal artist. Probably the most
I mean,
introverted person you'd ever meet in your fucking life.
if you talk with Fonso, Fonso used to paint murals and shit, so and he's not
Oh
introverted at all.
shit. That's so cool.
You should ask him.
I love art.
Yeah. Although Vanessa's great at art, and Vanessa's the most introverted person I've ever met in my life. So I got one living right here.
Well, I didn't wanna
Hilarious.
be an engineer, so
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I,
Get pushed by pressured by society, motherfucker.
I wanted to be a musician.
Yeah, that would have been. I hate, man. The people. It's not that I hate it, but there's people that don't understand how important art majors are, man. Because art majors bring culture to society. You don't understand how important culture is. I mean, not you guys. I'm talking about people in general. People in general don't understand how important culture is. Look at fucking the architecture in Europe. That culture is there forever. People are proud of that shit. It gives a sense of home, more comfort, more pride. You work harder. It's actually really good for society to have culture, man.
Yeah, no, that is
Cultural
true.
stuff.
Up there, there's more sense of pride for every type of job that people do. It's a different mentality from America and other places. Where here, if you're not an engineer, a doctor, or a lawyer, you're jack shit. You know, you're nothing.
Yeah. You're
It's the same mentality
undervalued.
in Puerto Rico.
I don't know. I hate that shit.
Like if you're not going to college for all any of those three, or if you're not going to particular universities, then you're not doing jack shit with your life. So it's like, as long as I know my kid, if I ever have a kid, as long
Beyblade for professionally, fucking go for it.
Let it rip.
Let it rip, bro.
So
God
the
damn.
the last one that I sent you, like the last part of it, it was like out of nowhere. I was like, oh, this is a good ending. Talking about the shadow, because the shadow is always with you. And usually those poems usually takes me like 10 to 15 minutes.
I'm telling you, post that shit on Reddit. Yo, you're sleeping on the Reddit community, man.
I've been telling him that he has to market himself just a little bit more. Like even on Reddit right now, they do like live streams, and it's just artists like doing their own thing, and they're getting views and stuff. Like market yourself on Instagram or post your shit on Reddit too, man. You'll build up your followers that way.
I don't know anything about like how
Don't
to.
don't don't do your ass and become an Instagram model, but you know.
I just don't know how
It's
to.
a direct investment. It's like a
I mean,
stock,
if you're
bro.
making money out of it, then God bless.
Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah.
Why did I leave? Yeah, I don't know how to reach out to that. Like for example, when I do the Facebook Live, like the only time that a lot of people came in was when I did the thing for Jarabe Palo when he died.
Yeah.
That's the only time that a lot of people show up.
Mm.
And I think it was because I announced it like, hey, but I also went like one by one to everyone like, hey, I'm gonna be live at this time for Jarabe Palo, blah blah blah.
Yep. Gotta be legend. What are you playing?
Who me?
Oh, you're playing Persona. Nice.
Wait, what? Wait, why did I get this character?
What the fuck is that? Let's go.
Why did I
Is
get
that a dog?
why did I get this character? I was supposed to get Ares.
I love it. It looks like a dog. Keep it. Oh my god. It looks like a dog. I'm gonna cry.
I wasn't supposed to do this motherfucker. Create Ares.
Oh, that looks like a puppy. Who's that
I
creepy
like
ass dude?
it.
What the fuck?
Dang.
Bro, I was watching that clip. I was laughing. Now I know why you were laughing so much. My guy in the middle of the character being tilted, he's like, "Oh, let me just jump." What the fuck?
Dude.
It was
Bro,
funny when he got trapped under the umbrella. That shit was so
he got
funny.
processed like slime, bro. Like he was done.
Like slime.
Alicia, bro. Like I died once, but that guy died like 6 times. He was the one rando. He kept dying, bro. In one instance, he accidentally pressed F and he jumped from the helicopter and killed himself.
That's a clip that I took.
That's part of the clip. Okay. Oh my god, bro.
And then I started laughing
So
a lot.
stressful.
And then Winnie was like, "Why are you laughing like that?"
Yeah, it's been a while. I hadn't heard you laugh that much in a while. So
Oh man, it was so fucking
he
funny.
sent me a message, I think.
Ooh.
I need to do that combination again because I wanted this character and I got something else. So it needs to be running out of money too. Fuck.
Yeah, what if your neighbor is an alien?
That would be interesting.
Didn't the Iraqi president leak
be flipping the. She what? I'm trying to find myself. Yo,
Let me see if I can find it.
let's go. Alien best friend. Let's go. Yo, what if Jenner's an alien? I'm gonna ask him.
He starts like talking.
He gets
You're
so
like, what?
he gets so annoyed at me when I get in these rooms because it lasts
I
like a
think.
whole day.
Oh, I think I found it. Former Israeli. It's from Israel. Former Israeli space security chief says extraterrestrials exist and Trump knows about it. A galactic federation has been waiting for humans to reach a stage where we will understand what space and spaceships are.
What is so hard to understand? Who the fuck are we waiting on? Like, let's just kill them. Cause I understand what the spaceship is. The fuck, let's go.
Alicia, they opened an in and out, and people freaking out, and there's like 10-hour lines. Imagine if a spaceship just shows up.
True,
I don't think
yeah.
people are ready, bro. But that would be. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Is this legit? Let me see. Oh, this is MSNBC. What?
This okay.
Dang, they're gonna have to wait like 500,000 years. Cause
I
I
mean,
mean, we're
didn't
definitely gonna
didn't
die
the
by the time they fucking launch us.
didn't the Pentagon or NASA like recently said yes, like we have evidence that we've seen like unidentified objects in Earth for years, but
I
people
know.
have been they've been so busy with the pandemic in 2020 that no one's paying attention to it. Like it's already out there, bro. But I mean, at this point, like everybody's like, I mean, sure, whatever happens at this point, this whole year has been like a Black Mirror episode. So
Black
I just
Mirror.
wanna know, like, if they're here, like,
listen,
who are they disguising?
if they're already exactly, that's what I'm thinking. If they're disguising, I think The Rock is one of them, bro. Cause that guy doesn't sleep. He's like a fucking animal. He's 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 up at 4 a.m. hitting the gym and doing like 30 projects, bro. He's not human. If you tell me The Rock is not human, I believe it.
His teeth are so
I
white.
mean,
It's like
he's not human. He's a rock.
creepy, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a every minute is optimized. You know how hard, you know how fucking shitty your life is. You can't even fucking like sit down.
Yeah. But I mean, apparently, yeah, that's what that guy said. You know, former Israeli space security chief, and they've been like us. They want to understand our understand us better, but they're basically waiting for the time to do it. I don't know, man.
Understanding humans is so
What
hard
what are
because
you waiting for?
there's so many environmental factors that play into like how a human behaves.
Sun, sun, sun. Burn, burn, burn. So, since we were talking about art and shit, one of my inspiration was Jim Morrison. Have you read his poems?
No, I don't
Who?
like read stuff like that.
I mean,
I
he was a rock star, but he also wrote poems.
okay.
He was the singer for the Doors.
The Doors?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I don't know about rock. I never really listened to rock.
it was from the 70s, I think, 6, 70s, 8, 70, 75. They're the ones that wrote the Light My Fire song that a lot of people did covers.
Oh, okay. No, wait, no, I don't know. I don't know that one. Thought I did, but firefighter, you said?
No, Light My Fire was the song.
Light my fire. Okay,
lot of people did covers for that song. Wait, I have 5 viewers now. What?
What am I hearing?
Is that me breathing? Can you hear me breathing?
Oh, there you go. No, no, it was a tab that I had open. You know when you
Oh.
leave like articles open and then there's like an audio that just starts playing, and
Okay.
you're like, where the
and
fuck is? You have like 10 tabs open and you're like playing the game, like where the fuck is this tab? That's
yeah,
exactly what happened to me.
yeah, when you leave part open in the background, and then
Bro, we were watching this movie Greenland, and guess which state got hit first with the fucking comet?
Florida.
Yeah. Fucking comet hits and all of Tampa disappears.
Nice.
Yo, I'm fine with that shit. I'm kidding.
Shamefless.
I'm
Tampa,
kidding.
Tampa, and in the lingo of Florida, it's called Samples. Fucking annoying ass motherfuckers come from Tampa.
Damn.
There's some Tampa people who are so fucking annoying. I'm from Tampa. This is fucking like shut the fuck up. Like literally, no one knows about you.
I'm from Tampa. Woo woo. And you're like,
Like what's in
shut the
Tampa? What is in
fuck
Tampa? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Literally.
back to your fucking island, motherfucker.
Get out of here. We don't want them fucking Yankees up in here. We don't want them Yankees, all them Californians, all them Tampas. Fuck out of here. Tampa people.
Well, today's been a great day.
It's
Let's
been.
go. Really?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
A buddy of mine scored me a 30-90, so
Oh yeah.
fucking
Oh my
excited.
god.
What?
I'm very upset that you're having all these good luck. What the fuck, bro? Congratulations, though. That's actually a big deal. With all these people trying to get it.
No, the game crashed.
And then someone else is offering me an Xbox Series X. I'm like, oh, it's fucking Christmas, bro.
Fucking game crash.
I
What
never
the
got the
fuck is it?
PlayStation 5, the fuck?
It's like everything
I got
but the
everything
PlayStation
but the
5.
fucking PlayStation 5, bro.
The
Oh
fucking
my
game
god.
crash.
It's okay. I'm gonna play Miles Morales 1 week and finish it and then be like, well,
I'm waiting for the PS5, yeah.
at least
Oh
with
no,
the
for more
Xbox,
games.
I get the Game Pass. I have the Game Pass. I can play a shit ton of games that I haven't played
Hmm.
because I never had time to play.
Oh, I guess I'll continue playing Persona tomorrow because the game crashed. I don't want to do all that shit again.